Are on a roll today and they showed resilience and grit. The Nifty was languishing with losses of 1% in intraday trade, but a late rally lifted the spirits as that index ended in the green for the fourth straight day. And you can see that sharp rally over the last 1 hour of trade. It's at 77.14 ending the day. Sensex is also sitting comfortably above the 25,000 mark, gaining over 40 points by the end of the day. Nigel D'Souza is here with a wrap of the day's trading action. Nigel, bulls showing some fighting spirit in the last hour, clearly.
Well, one thing's clear, the bulls, they just don't want to throw in the towel. So even in today's trading session, we saw the Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty recovered more than 1% from the low point of the day. And that extends Nifty's winning streak to a good 4 sessions approximately. Now, if you just take a look at it, today we had a couple of hiccups, but yet the Nifty managed to end into the green. We had the China market that was lower in trade. Asia as well wasn't a great place to be in, and European markets as well, they opened up in the negative trade, though the Nifty managed to end into the green, telling you that the Nifty really is not willing to give in as of now. Now, the heavyweight stocks, they accounted for almost all of Nifty's gains, because by the end of the day, the Nifty ended with a gain of around 10 points. And these stocks, that's the HDFC Twins, Reliance Industries, as well as TCS, all 4 of them put together, they contributed close to around 20 points to the upside. So the entire gains coming on the back of these 4 stocks. We had big gainers, though. We had Bosch that was doing well in today's session, and BHL as well, a rarity, ended with a gain of close to around 4%. CLSA came out with the note, and they are fairly positive on that counter as well. The metal stocks from the low point of the day, they recovered more than 2.5%, and they ended with quite smart gains by the time we wound up. Those stocks, in fact, ended with gains of closer around 2%. It was a good performance from the Nifty because one of the big boys, ITC, was dragging the index in today's trading session, ended with a cut of around 2.5%, and it pulled the Nifty down by close to around 14 points. So even without ITC, the Nifty ended in the green. That's quite a strong show. The mid-cap gainers, there were plenty actually today. Just Style continued its good run, ended with a gain of close to around 7-8% by the time we wound up. We had Cummins as well as Torrent Pharma. Remember, Torrent Pharma, CS has been fairly positive on the stock. Ahead of its board meeting, the stock ended with good gains. We had a couple of other gainers as well, VIP being case and point. Now, a whole clutch of stocks that were buzzing today were some of those Birla Group companies. So Kesaram Industries, Mangalam Cement, as well as Mangalam Timber. There were a couple of large trades today, so all those stocks were in focus in today's trading session. There were a few losers, though. Towards the final hour of trade, we had Kadila that did see some big selling pressure. So that stock, in fact, ended with a cut of around 4%. Jet Airways as well, given that we have some global uncertainty that's playing out, that stock ended with a cut of around 1%. And Torrent Power as well saw some big profit booking. That stock, in fact, after trading with good gains, is in fact sitting with a cut of around 7%. Bottom line, bulls putting in a fight, not ready to throw in the towel. Back to you.
Well, let's hope that the bulls continue this fight even after the long weekend, Nigel. Thanks for joining in with that. But